Welcome to Prague in the Czech Republic. It is super cool. So we arrived in my last video, and what happened was we were actually in, look at Michael. We were actually, It's freezing here, it's freezing. We were actually in Albania, and we're trying to get to London. And basically what happened was the flight was so expensive to get straight to London that it was actually cheaper to come via Prague and then go to London. So we have a day or two here. This is the room. Very, very simple, and as you can see, we've kind of exploded in it. But a big bed here, and then you've got another bed sort of over this side with a desk and an air conditioner here. And it's actually really high ceilings, really high, and honestly a bigger room than I sort of expected. It was, I think it's like $90 a night or something. And we're literally here for 2 nights, 1 day on the stopover towards London. I'm going to show you out the window. Give me a second to get there. We're about to go explore the city. We're about to go explore the city for the day, see what's around and all that. But I'll show you this real quick. Why can't I get out there now? Did you close this?
Yeah, so pull the thing down and pull it towards you.
What do you mean?
Wait.
Oh, there we go. All right, let me show you outside. Oh, I'm not falling out. How cute! I love it here. The reason our bags, well, not the only reason, but a big reason why our bags are all over the place is because we're just in the sort of middle of sending our stuff home. So we're trying to work out what we need and what we don't need. This is a massive long trip for us this time. If you don't know, if this is your first time here, we travel full time. So we're just kind of trying our best to condense everything down from 2 bags into 1 bag. So we're really going through this process of trying to decide what's an essential to travel with, what's not, what we can send home, what we can throw away. So we're trying to work out what's essential to travel with and what isn't, basically. And we'll be sending stuff home from London. So something I started traveling with this year that I'm really glad that I switched to is natural deodorant. Wild is a sponsor of today's video. Woo! And I really, really like it, especially for travel. Well, you get a refillable case and you get refillable refills, which is awesome. And every refill that you get or use, you save like 30 grams of plastic. Look, I'm not mad into like sustainability and stuff, but I suppose this is me doing my part. So it's non-toxic. There's no like single-use plastics. I actually really like the coconut and vanilla, but they came out with some really fresh scents. Santorini, cucumber cooler, and peach iced tea. It is non-toxic, no harsh chemicals, aluminium, salt, and paraben free. I really liked it. I was a bit skeptical, I'm not gonna lie, because we went back to like Thailand, Indonesia, and I was really worried about like the hot climate, and it lasted in the heat. And I really love that I don't have to keep buying new roll-on or whatever wherever we are. If you want some, Wild has given me a promotional code, so it's for the next 48 hours. They have everything. They have like body wash and all that stuff. Wild Josie for 20% off all products, and they ship worldwide. Link in the description. And yeah, I definitely recommend, especially if you travel or want to switch to something a little bit more natural and sustainable. I really like Wild. Welcome to Prague. I'm so excited. I cannot believe I'm here. If you watched my last video, I didn't know I was coming here. We just booked a flight, Michael didn't tell me where. We're on our way to London, but we thought we'd stop somewhere else. And I had no idea I was here until I got here. So here we are in Prague. It is my second time technically, so if I named this first impressions or first time, no, I wouldn't have said first time because it's not, but it's my second time. And the first time I came when I was 18, and I was not here for very long, but I was very, very drunk because I just turned 18. And I don't really remember it. What?
And she's an alcoholic.
No, I'm not. Okay. And yeah, so I don't really remember it. But we're back, and I loved it back then. Prague, I've always remembered as like basically my favorite city in my European trip. So now we're here. We're not here for long. We're leaving tomorrow. Basically, we're here for 2 nights. Oh, you got these in every single country. I love this European outside. I am so excited to be here. We are just gonna have a look around maybe one of the squares here in Prague. We might grab some food, maybe a bit more European food. I've been eating Southeast Asian food and Asian food for almost 3 years, so get me back to my European heritage roots and get me some potatoes.
We're not an island yet.
We're not an island yet, but I love potatoes. All right, let's have a look. Big bus, Prague. That is a big bus.
It's a normal size bus.
Well, it's not small.
Yes.
It's not like a car. I literally didn't know I was coming here. Like, so now I'm just like extra excited. Oh, even a Starbucks in Prague. This is cool, man. Oh, absinthe. That's what I remember from last time. That is crazy. I will not be doing that again, that's for sure. And Marks and Spencer.
So we're coming back to here. So this is the station.
This is that was fine to walk.
We've got another 500 from here.
Oh. We were debating whether we take the metro or walk. That's the metro. And we decided on walking to see a little bit more of the city, but we're deciding whether to take the metro back or not. Wow. A lot of construction. It's really not what I remember. Yeah. Michael was just telling me that I stayed in the old town and this is sort of the newer town. 24-hour cash.
Not going there. A lot of the ATMs and money changers here are really, really bad and scammy.
They're scammy. Look at all these big buildings. Oh, I love it. Pizza sausage. Wow, this big open square. This is so cool. Look how old it looks. Wow. Sephora. Bikes. I'm like walking through here and it's starting to look a little bit more like what I remember it looking back on. Oh, where's this way? It looks quiet.
This is the restaurant that we're going to go to, but it's...
Oh, it's pretty out, not a vibe.
Yeah, but the closer... Okay, the vibe you get tourist prices.
Okay, fine. We'll sit here. Wow. An Aperol Spritz is only $9.
Not bad.
What's Hugo Spritz? Hi. Do you have a food menu? English, yes. Thank you.
It's not like legit. So this is why this is a hidden when people come here.
Because it has good.
Because they know it's legit.
Snacks that go well with beer or wine. I like that. Are we getting a cheeky little bevy here? Or are we gonna? You are?
I'm having.
Alright, I'm having
a half litre beer.
You're having a half litre.
Yeah.
500 mils of beer.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I was looking at the chicken schnitzel, but it says lemon pickled cucumber. I'm not sure about that. Hello.
Hello.
Do you have card? Sure.
Credit card?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Can I get the chicken schnitzel?
And this one.
With French fries or
Anything else?
boiled potato, French
Potato.
fries?
Potato. Thank you.
And this one as well.
And chicken, one chicken schnitzel.
Yep, and the
one
tenderloin. Can I have?
Not tenderloin.
Oh, what?
Sorry, not
No, roasted pork. I
You got it.
Oh, okay.
You got a drink?
Yeah, can I get the pink gin tonic?
Plain gin tonic.
Yes.
I'll get a half litre Pilsner. Perfect.
Thank you.
very much.
Look how big that is.
Cheers.
That is That's a frothy beer.
I want you to have a sip because Pilsner tastes so nice. It's like drinking water. He hates these boys.
He hates them.
He hates them. He's so done with having this fruit beer.
I almost dropped it.
Yeah.
It's very heavy.
Pilsner is very easy to drink. You have to go through the foam.
I don't like beer. It's smooth. It's smooth though. I'll try a bit more. I don't think I got through the foam. Still don't like. Oh, it's actually quite smooth.
Pilsner's heaps easy to drink.
Actually, it's not that heavy. It's like kind of like light beer.
Women drink beer here. It's very watery.
That's not bad actually. That's probably one of the best beers I've had. I expected this to come in like more of a fancy cup, to be honest.
Well,
to be honest,
it's a pub.
it's a pub. All right, my bad. 150 Czech crowns, which is about $10 Australian. So,
My beer was
wow.
69 Czech crowns, which is $4.50 Australian.
Oh my god, I am having PTSD from my childhood. My grandpa used to make me eat sauerkraut.
bread dumplings, potato dumplings, pork knuckle, and whatever that is.
Sauerkraut.
In gravy.
So I got the potatoes with the schnitzel and gherkins, but I don't like that. Czech crons is about $16.50 Australian. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Have me a potato. Oh, it's got like butter on them. Let's try some of this schnitzel. Wow. I guess. We're just having a discussion about pickles. I put my dish on my story, on my Instagram story, and someone replied and said, those pickles look so good. And I was like, you're a weirdo for liking pickles. And then I sent her a picture of me having not eaten the pickles. And she was like, I thought you were saving the best till last. Tell me. Are you doing any more?
I'm okay, thank you.
No, I'm okay, yeah. Still going. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. So tell me in the comments, do you like pickles or not? If you do, you're a weirdo. I'm sorry. Do you like pickles?
No.
Oh,
No.
oh 908?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is okay for
Yeah,
you?
yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. See ya. All right. Yeah. I actually work or have an affiliate link with Wise, which is the travel card I use when I travel. There's no account fees, there's no hidden fees, all of that stuff. You can convert money into euros or so I just tapped my card and I got no crazy transaction fees because they just basically do the mid-market exchange rate, which is usually what you see on Google. So cool. All right. If you want to start with Wise, I've got a link in the description bar as well. It's what I use when I travel. If you're traveling, it's cool. Anyway, this is sick. Oh, one more thing I just want to say. I know that I'm like telling you about like my eSIM and then my card. Neither of them are sponsored this video, but like we are literally traveling right now and you can see like it's an essential. Like it's things that we use anyway. So it's cool to partner with brands that I use regardless. I think we have to get a pastry at some point. Not right now because I'm full. Oh, I just had a little burp. But you can see this is starting to look more like what I remember.
Yeah, it's Josie.
More like DLT.
Yeah.
This is starting to look more like these shops here and stuff is more bringing back memories than last time. And all these like open things we walk into the side. Wow, this looks so cool. Oh, it smells nice. What's that, morphle stuff?
Yeah, coffee. Oh, those things? They're not from here. They're completely not. They're Hungarian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not even local.
Where are you going?
I don't know. That's rough.
So I really wish I wore long sleeves because I'm freezing now. Guys, this is so cool. Last time I did my Europe trip, what I did was I picked up like, what do you call those things that you take alcohol from? Shots. I picked up shot glasses in every city that I went to in Europe, and obviously I was 18, so that kind of reflects that. Might pick up something here that isn't shot glasses anymore. The only thing I have from Prague last time is a shot glass at my mom's house. I might pick up something else instead. Maybe something a little more meaningful this time, perhaps. I'm not sure. Very cool though. I don't know what to get, but maybe when I see it, it'll jump out at me. It's cold now. Why did I not wear long sleeves? Oh, interesting. I wonder what to get. Oh, cool little soaps. Maybe I should get one of these. This kind of looks like Prague. Wow, it's freezing. All right, we are walking into one of the open squares. The oldest. Wow.
That's the astronomical clock that everyone.
I actually feel like I've been here before, but I don't remember it. I do not remember it. No, I've definitely. I feel it now. I've been here before.
See that clock just there?
Yeah.
The one facing this way?
Yeah.
It's the astronomical clock. It's the most famous thing to see here.
That little tiny clock.
No, the one on the facing out this way. The blue and red.
Oh, is that why they're all looking at it?
Yeah, basically once on the hour, or half hour maybe, it's like a big life-size cuckoo clock. And like things will come out of it.
I totally remember being here now. I've definitely got a picture of me somewhere in here, I think in my old files. Back when I had like my first camera, I had no idea what I was taking photos of. I never did selfies. All my photos are selfies now. Anyway.
I think it's an 800-year-old, maybe older or younger, sorry, don't quote me. It's like a big cuckoo clock and like things will come out of it and dance and stuff, but it's been doing that for 800 years. That's just insane. Like it was built to do that centuries ago.
Okay. We don't need all your history.
No, that's why. Well, yeah. Just travel to Europe and don't talk about history.
It's quite large. Wow, I'm getting full deja vu, even though it's been literally 10 years since I've been here. Wow.
You would have 100% been to this part.
I remember this, like, but not like vividly. Like, I just have a feeling I've been here before.
Isn't it crazy? See that? You can't see because the trees are there, but see that the red top?
Yes.
The chimney's coming out?
Right,
That's
right
where my
there.
Airbnb was last time I was here.
You stayed there?
It was like $70 a night.
$70 a night? How? We just paid 100.
No,
That
it was
5 years
it
isn't
was
that
5 years ago.
long?
It was nearly 10 years ago. Prague used to be known as a cheap destination to come travel. It's not.
It's not really anymore, is it? We just paid $50 for
But
that
again,
lunch.
we are in peak season right now. Or
Australian.
shoulder season.
40 US, but still.
Yeah, but it was right there.
55.
And it was snowing. To give you an idea of what it was like.
Look how pretty it is here.
So I'd wake
Wow.
up in the morning and look out the window and see that.
Okay, Michael.
Yeah, it's cool.
Whoa. So many different coloured buildings. They all look so old. This is sick. I love Europe. There's a Starbucks there now. Why is the Starbucks brown?
Probably because it's not
That one's-
allowed to have the colour hanging off.
But that one's green.
Yeah, but in the window, you look all
Ah.
hanging off, they're all black and white.
Oh yeah, that's
Must be to stop it
interesting.
From looking gross.
Wow. 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 I feel like I've been here before. I remember being here before.
No wonder.
So this is that big clock. Michael's.
This is the big clock.
Okay.
It must have happened because it stopped. The
Oh.
crowd stopped. It must have happened.
Turns over or something. I'm getting major deja vu. It was 10 years ago I was here. This is crazy. So that's the clock faces there.
Oh, I think it's actually, I might be getting my places wrong. Cuckoo clocks might be somewhere else. I think this is just
Clock.
it moves around, but it doesn't move around like on a tick tick tick. It moves around like based on the it's like astronomical, like a sun moon thing.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know history. Someone else will know more than me. I don't know much European history.
It's just like Soviet dictators.
Yeah, I know more about like political history than. Well, that's too old for me.
Anyway, I've definitely eaten at one of these restaurants. I literally remember it. Like, not like it was yesterday, because number one, I wasn't, and number two, I don't, but I definitely remember. Maybe it was here. I'm having like weird feelings like I've been here before. Which I have, but it feels so weird. Another Starbucks? That's crazy. So these would cost so much money. All this pizza, all this pasta. Oh my god, I think I've literally eaten at one of these.
I reckon you would. I was about to say, I bet you would have eaten.
I
one of them.
literally
I've eaten
remember.
one of them.
I literally remember eating. I think.
And they're like $40 a pizza, and it's crap. But it's a nice spot to sit. Yeah, there's atmosphere there, isn't
Wow, it is. You get the vibes. Wow, these like cobblestones with like the corridor in between two really tall, cool-looking buildings. This is sick. The buildings look so. Oh, excuse me. European pigeon. Whoa, dog. Wow. Oh, I've literally walked here before. I totally remember it. Wow. This is cool. I think one of the restaurants just have a show or something.
They were behind us before.
Oh, are they?
They've walked all the way here.
Mark was saying this is a scam.
Well, it's not
Apparently
the
the
you're getting what you're eating.
Yeah, it is a chimney cake, but he's saying that's like from Hungary
They
or
keep
something.
saying they're from Prague.
It's not
but
from
they're
Prague or something. I'm gonna get a souvenir, but I don't know what I want. I'm gonna think about it.
How nice it is.
I love this.
Here's another one. Give it a fake name.
My problem here is that why is Europe so expensive? We are thinking about like where we want to spend a lot of the year because traveling to film videos this way and like trying to balance that with, you know, some sort of stability. We've been looking at, if you're new here, I travel full time. We travel full time. We don't go home. I do YouTube on the road. So like it's hard. Anyway, we're always looking at like Southeast Asia because it's cheap. I wish places like this were like cheaper because this is so cool. I love this. When we were coming here, we had in mind that we'd probably be in Europe for a few months, and then we did the math on how much that would cost, and we were like, "Oh, we just can't really do that." So the trip has to be shorter than we wanted it to be. So anyway, that sucks. I love it here. I'm getting like full flashbacks. So as you can tell, this is not like my first impression. Hi there, how are you?
What's your YouTube channel?
Josie lifts things.
Let me serve.
Okay.
Can you type it in?
Yeah, that's okay. All right.
Can you type it into? You're live now, or you're?
No, I'm doing one for my second channel.
Okay.
But this is my channel.
Oh, whoa. You're famous.
A little bit, I guess. No.
I should know.
Oh, thank you so much.
No
are you
problem.
from here in Prague?
No, I'm from the Netherlands.
Netherlands. I want to go there really bad. Yeah, I really do. Where do you want to go there?
Everywhere.
Yeah. You've been there before?
I've only been to Amsterdam.
Are you guys
Amsterdam.
on a journey?
Sorry?
Are you guys on a journey?
Yeah, a long journey.
We just got to Europe.
A long journey.
Nice.
We went to like Thailand and Indonesia and China and Kazakhstan and Afghanistan, and now we're here.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe you'll see me in where are you? Netherlands. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for subscribing.
Killed him with kindness.
That was funny.
Okay.
What?
My deja vu turn.
What?
I ate here.
You ate here?
Yeah. This restaurant.
Oh wow.
No, it's there.
In there?
Or is it in here?
Can I tell you something? I was going to give them this channel because I gave them my first channel.
Yeah.
I was going to give them this channel because they'll be on this channel. But I wanted to see what they would say when I had 1 million subscribers on my other channel.
I've noticed already there's been more like little like smart ass kids about you having a camera in the last hour than there has been in the last 3 years.
Yeah, someone was like, "Oh, you're vlogging," and I didn't hear them because I just do my own thing. I just talk to you and I don't care. But Michael tells me after. Michael tells me after what they say, and they're like, "Oh, we the vlog." I'm like, I don't want to be rude, but like, are you jealous? Like, I fund my travel by doing this. Like, are you jealous? Is it jealousy?
It's such a top poppy syndrome. Such a Western concept.
Yeah.
To not be like to just think you're doing something, so I should make fun of you for it. It's like, what do you mean?
But like, I feel like if I was to offer them the opportunity to travel around and make videos and earn a living like I do, they would be like, wow, yeah, I'd love to do that.
Yeah, it's weird.
So what's wrong with you?
As Aussies, we're also highly sensitive to it because it's really bad in Australia.
Yeah.
Tall poppy is so bad in Australia. So I think I'm a bit more sensitive to it because like I'm used to people going straight to like trying to cut you down.
Yeah.
But in Asia, there's none of that.
Everyone's very friendly. But I just wanted to see what they would react when I gave them my large channel. So.
Because it does that, doesn't it? And
it does do
that.
that.
It doesn't delegitimize anyone. If you're
No, it
starting
doesn't.
your journey,
It does
keep
not.
going. Everyone was at every point at some point. But the moment you show them a 1 million subscriber channel, they go from making fun of you to not making fun of you.
Oh, them. Them.
What?
There's like those absinthe placard things. What are they? Like billboards?
Yeah.
That's the last thing I remember of my trip last time.
I remember I bought a thing of absinthe back to Australia from Prague.
No, you didn't.
And it was in the era, everyone's been there, when you're young and you can't afford to, like, when you go out, you can't afford to drink as much. I took it with me, and what I would used to do is I used to top up my beer with, like, a little bit of spirits every now and then.
Yeah.
And one night I had no vodka left, or I had no, like, clear spirits left, and all I had was absinthe. So I was like, I'll take it with me. So I smuggled it in my flask, and I was pouring shots of absinthe into every beer I had, so I would get drunk faster.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Gone. Like,
drunk?
Like, I can't even remember the night.
Yeah, I can't remember my trip here in Prague.
I didn't make it out of the first pub.
This is crazy.
Oh, what, you can get cannabis here?
Yeah, I seen cannabis shops everywhere. Is it legal or what? Oops, sorry.
Can't be.
These is what I was talking about. Seeing these everywhere. Looking for something maybe a little bit more unique of a...
Just some arty stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're t-shirt prints, but they'll have other things. Ideal. Cheers. Drink.
So everyone is back here at this clock.
You see what it does.
And we've got about a minute until it goes off, and I want to see what it does because there's so many people here. Okay, so there's just like some dinging going on.
Oh, something's happening in the windows up there we can't see.
Oh, they're just like turning around. Up in that.
It's a big cooking club.
Is that it? Anything else, or is that it? This is why I hate tourist things. That's it.
It's going to go...
What a waste of time.
It's only go 17 times at 5 p.m.
Oh, I don't care. Let's go. You can kind of see it's like dinging up there. Look at all the people watching this. That's crazy. There's so many people. I feel like because we love traveling so like not to tourist places and doing not tourist things, like staying with a family in Sri Lanka or whatever, or spending a day with a Thai man in his house and his job. Like, I feel like coming here, this is literally my tourist holiday, but I still don't want to do stuff like that. I don't want to wait for this bell to ding like 10 I'm not saying it's not anyone, it doesn't have to be anyone else's style, I'm just saying I don't like it. Well, it's 5 o'clock now and I've had 1 hour sleep and we've travelled from Albania, so okay, this is apparently, this one on the corner?
Yeah, I went here a lot when I was
This is apparently the bakery to come to for a pastry. So let's, okay. Interesting. Hello. Oh, there's like wasps in there. I'm good.
Okay, that's about it.
Alright, yeah, a bit late in the day. Bakers always do that in the morning. This is so pretty. This actually reminds me of like London, and we're heading there next, so it makes me excited. All these like tall buildings, more pizza and pasta. Pasta. Cool. We just picked up these 2
Tartlets, they're called.
tartlets and some sweets as well. I called you a tart.
Yeah, but you said you picked up 2 tartlets, so you're including yourself in that. Or am I enough of a tart for 2?
Yeah, you said it.
Not anymore, I'm retired.
But yeah, we're going to start the walk back. We were just debating whether we get an Uber. An Uber would be 16 Australian dollars, but you know what? We're in Prague. One in Rome, you know.
We're wrecked, but tired. But
Very tired, but that smells delicious. What is... Oh, that's a bakery. No, it's not. What is that? It's a crystal house.
Yeah.
Maybe I need crystals.
I think it's this place here.
Yeah, it looks like a restaurant. That smells delicious. Is that Thai food? Wow, I love it here. Why do we not live here?
And this is when people I tell you, like, I'm interested in like churches and stuff. I'm not religious, but like the architecture is
It's
incredible.
so large. Like, it's so tall.
How do they make that?
It's not even coming across on camera, really.
So my favourite building in the world is the one in Florence.
The one in
Green
Florence.
and white one.
I don't remember. I've definitely seen it though. Wow, I love this place. This is ringing a bell. This is ringing a bell. Have I been here? Is that the bridge down there or something?
Nah, the other way.
Oh, maybe it's not ringing a bell.
Yeah.
I have no sense of direction. So we're heading back to our hotel now. I'm going to give you a quick tour, but I gave you like a quick one when we got in yesterday at the end of the last video. So we'll see. Oh, is that us down there?
No.
No?
Well further up.
Oh, damn. I'll show you, yeah, I showed you a quick one yesterday. We're only here for 2 nights. On the way through to London. So sad, but I'm glad we came at least. Got lots and lots. Really cool buildings all up and down here. 2 nights is definitely not enough time, especially when we arrived yesterday afternoon and we're leaving in the morning. So, you know, it's only really 1 full day you get, but better than nothing, and for the same price as flying directly to London, so you can't complain.
Just have to save money.
Oh, was it less?
The hotel was $100 a night less.
Oh, the hotel was, but then we have to pay for taxis to and from the airports and things like that, but yeah, it's less than flying directly to London, and you get to stop in a beautiful place like this. Tell me if you've been to Czech Republic before. Last time I came, when I was younger, like I said, I went to Český Krumlov as well, and I remember that being so pretty. Obviously, I don't have time this time, but look how pretty everything is here. All right, we're just having a, oh wow, Strongbow, apple, red berry and stuff. What? Oreo
flavored Coke Zero.
Zero sugar Coke. That is really strange. Hey, grapefruit juice. That looks delicious.
Fizzy cookie flavour.
Yuck.
Should I try it?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
No use buying something for a video. It doesn't make sense to do that. Right. Look at all these like flavoured ciders. This is cool. Cold meats. We're definitely in Europe. I don't know what brand I like. Why are you touching me? Why'd you do that?
Lightheaded.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you want to take these?
Right.
You okay?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Just head spun a little bit then. Sparkling or some shit.
How do I make sure it's not sparkling?
Just put your triangle over it.
Doesn't look sparkling to me. It looks still. What's 2 of these?
No.
Alright.
You ready?
Yeah.
Look out. Too close, I'm closing you.
Ah!
Yeah.
There's no room in here. I'm tired now, guys. Alright. This is the room. Oops, I didn't mean to do that at all. My bad. Okay, well, that was Prague in half a day. We've got a cool little window. And if you missed the last video, this is about 90 Australian dollars a night. Other hotels that Michael found, our pro hotel finder, because he books all of our hotels and finds them, was about 150 to 200 Australian dollars a night. So this is a lot cheaper. Obviously, it's actually quite surprisingly big. I'm actually surprised. And if you want it, I'll link it in the description bar below. Seeing if the aircon's working.
Yeah, I think it is.
And here's the toilet, by the way. We walked the entire way today, so it's actually in a really good location as well. All right, the next time you'll see me, we'll be traveling, I think, to London.
Early morning for us.
So excited. I can't wait to go back there. I remember last time I was there, I literally had my 18th in Shoreditch and I loved it. I was in love. So I'm excited to go back. We're going to see Michael's football team play their game on Saturday.
The Fulhams play the
Fulham?
West Hams.
The Fulhams play the West Hams.
Correct.
And the West Hams is from Ted Lasso. If you've seen Ted Lasso, tell me your favorite Ted Lasso comment in tell me your
I can't remember any.
Tell me your favorite Ted Lasso comment. Tell me your favorite Ted Lasso quote in the comments below.
What's yours?
Believe.